In the not-so-distant past, the world of Brookhaven was an idyllic paradise nestled in the heart of the vast Roblox universe. It was a world of simulated cities, full of life and bustling activity. People from all corners of the virtual realm flocked to this digital haven to live out their dreams, build their creations, and interact with friends from all around the globe. It was a place of endless possibilities, limited only by the boundless imagination of its residents. But then, the calamity struck. A digital plague, the likes of which the world had never seen, infected Brookhaven. The once mild-mannered simulated city was thrown into chaos as the destructive forces of this simulated virus wreaked havoc. Buildings crumbled, roads turned to rubble, and the skies darkened with an eerie virtual haze. The virtual citizens of Brookhaven watched in terror as their beloved world was consumed by the digital plague. The simulated life they had known had unraveled, replaced by a harsh and brutal post-apocalyptic wasteland. The peaceful streets transformed into creepy, dilapidated ruins, devoid of their former glory. In the face of this disaster, the digital inhabitants of Brookhaven were left with no choice but to adapt or perish. They formed factions, each with its own survival strategy. Some chose to rebuild what was lost, while others sought to scavenge for valuable resources amidst the wreckage. One such faction, known as the Brookhaven Survivors, emerged as a beacon of hope in this desolate world. Comprised of skilled builders and resourceful explorers, they took it upon themselves to lead the charge in rebuilding their broken world. Their motto, rebirth through unity. The survivors quickly learned that they were not alone in this simulated wasteland. The digital plague had spawned a new breed of enemies, known as the glitched. These aberrations were twisted, corrupted versions of the former residents of Brookhaven, driven by an insatiable hunger for destruction. As the Brookhaven survivors fought against the glitched, they uncovered clues that hinted at the origins of the digital plague. It was a man-made catastrophe, the result of an experiment gone terribly wrong. An ominous corporation had sought to harness the power of the simulated world for their own gain, unleashing chaos instead. The survivors, driven by their determination to bring justice to those responsible, embarked on a treacherous journey. They explored the decaying remnants of the simulated city, piecing together fragments of information that pointed them toward the corporation's hidden lair. Their quest was fraught with danger. The glitched lurked around every corner, and the survivors had to rely on their wits, combat skills, and the strength of their unity to overcome each obstacle. Along the way, they discovered valuable relics and artifacts from the old world, as well as the remnants of an AI that held the key to restoring Brookhaven. The survivors' perseverance paid off when they finally reached the lair of the sinister corporation. There, they faced a final showdown against the mastermind behind the digital plague. It was a fierce battle, one that would determine the fate of Brookhaven. In the end, the survivors emerged victorious. The mastermind's reign of chaos was brought to an end, and the digital plague began to recede. Brookhaven, once a thriving simulated city, slowly but surely started to rebuild itself. The world of Brookhaven was forever changed by the post-apocalyptic nightmare, but it was also a testament to the resilience and unity of its inhabitants. Life as they knew it may have been lost, but their determination and courage ensured that the spirit of Brookhaven lived on. In this new world, a sense of hope and community was rekindled. The survivors worked together to create a better, more resilient Brookhaven. It was a world forever scarred by the memory of the digital plague, but it was also a world filled with the promise of rebirth. As the virtual sun rose over the once again bustling streets of Brookhaven, its residents knew that they had not just survived, they had thrived. The post-apocalyptic wasteland had tested their mettle, but it had also revealed the strength of their bonds and the depth of their determination. Brookhaven, once a mild-mannered simulated city, had been reborn as a testament to the power of unity and resilience in the face of adversity. In this new world, the virtual citizens of Brookhaven looked toward the future, ready to face whatever challenges it might bring.